What's up, YouTube? I got a thing on my glasses. It is an ice cream stream. I'm going live on Instagram too. 1 second. You are now live. What's up, Instagram? All right. We are here. This is an ice cream stream. I didn't feel like cooking tonight. Decided to hit my macros with bread, fruit, and ice cream. And honestly, did a decent job. My macros here are... Since I'm not doing an Instagram post for this, we're not going to play Guess the Macros, so I'll just tell you. Today is what? 176 protein, 68 fat, 658 carbs, 76 grams of fiber, 104 grams of sugar. We're like right there with most things, like pretty damn close. So let's get started. What's up, guys? It is ice cream time. Ice cream time? Ice cream sandwich time. Oh shit. What's up, guys? It's ice cream sandwich time. Let's go. Sandwiches time. What's up, guys? It's ice cream sandwiches time. Let's go. What's up, Donnie? Ice cream time. This bread is like all messed up. We got Eat Enlightened ice cream. Start with mint. Start with mint chocolate chip. Did I stream on Twitch? No. Not tonight. You're trying to figure out what my channel is about. Okay. I'll tell you what my channel is about. Cheers. One second. When I turned 30 years old, I lost 60 pounds through intermittent fasting and flexible dieting. So, fast forward a few years, I consume all of my nutrients, my daily nutrients, 1 meal a day on average. Whether I'm cutting, bulking, losing weight, it's awesome because you get to eat like a fat ass. Oh, good. I got pineapple here too. I'm not just wearing pineapple glasses. I'm not a poser. You get to eat like a fat ass and manage your weight exactly how you want to. While I just called out the nutrients in my meal, you're going to see a bunch of people jump into the streams and be like, that's not healthy. Meanwhile, my fiber, my sugar, my protein, fats, carbs are probably more in line than most people who eat chicken and broccoli out of Tupperware. When you do intermittent fasting, you don't get hungry anymore while eating like a fat ass and losing weight if you choose to. Oh, that crunch. Happy birthday, Sharari. You lost 15 pounds in 2 weeks? Awesome, Jimmy. You always watch me? Some people watch me and they say they get satisfied. They get full. They're no longer hungry when they watch me. Other people watch me and say they end up starving. So I get I need a knife to chop this up. Hold on. I get different people coming up with all different types of things. And everybody watches me for different reasons. Some people like to just watch guys eat shirtless. Some people like to watch the science behind or pay attention to the science behind what I do. Some people just come in here to have a good time because it's friggin' entertainment. We talk about some cool shit when not everybody would be like, well, what's your eating window? What are your macros? How do you do this? How do you do that? I do sell a video on how to do things properly. And that video is... it's timeless. It's... so, if you want to do intermittent fasting properly, buy my video. If you don't want to buy my video, do somebody else's program. I don't care. I'm just eating 4 tubs of ice cream right now with some sandwiches. Carbs after dark, son. If you go to my YouTube homepage, Michelle, my YouTube homepage has a video which explains the gist of everything. Speaking of which, thank you to all the people who purchased my video today and in the past. Jenny ain't here, son. This is entertaining every night. Yes, we got mint chocolate chip ice cream. We got marshmallow peanut butter ice cream. We got chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. It's all about the dipping. French toast. We got French toast ice cream. I got 12 sandwiches. I even have some extra fruit, like this strawberry. This strawberry is jacked. This strawberry is on steroids. So, what was I gonna say? Thank you, Ed. Ed, I may be sharing your pasta sandwich video and your progress at some point. Oh, I microwave my ice cream because ice cream for dipping is great. Like, people don't realize that. Like, just dunk the strawberry in. Ice cream makes a wonderful condiment. And people don't use it as a condiment. These aren't really savory buns or sweet buns. I should add some salt. Good call. Good call. Because salt and ice cream, well, they have salted caramel ice cream, but salted ice cream, I don't want to blow it. So let me be careful here. Salted enhancement, what do you call it, spice? You want to call it salt? That would work. That would work, Ed. What was I gonna say? Chicken and waffles with bacon. Old news, bro. Dude, I was doing chicken and waffles and bacon banana splits with ice cream when you were in diapers. But there'll be another. Everything you see on the internet, I've probably done it. Most things. Most things. Fruity Pebbles pizza. You guys don't even want to know what year it was when I did Fruity Pebbles pizza. You'd have to go back to the beginning of my Instagram. Oh, this guy's got a government conspiracy. This guy's scared of carbs in the government. What did you say? The government pushes carbs to kill us? The government pushes high-carb diets to generate money from diseases and population control. You, sir, are a complete disaster. Your book, Mickey. I took a look at your Instagram profile. You told me about your book in one of the streams. I took a look at your Instagram profile. It doesn't say anything about the book, and nothing on your Instagram page leads people to believe you have a book coming out. So, what's your business plan? If you're trying to publish a book, your whole Instagram, your whole thing should be about your book. No, the guy Miller Van Dyke was just asking about a book. What's up, DMB? Hold on. Savory as in hot dog buns? No. These are Italian rolls. You just had spaghetti sandwiches modified? Awesome. I was not on Twitch. I did not cook anything tonight. I've done these with sweets, but like, think about this. Well, Miller Van Dyke, you got behind whatever reason. You want people, you want to push your book, you want to publish it. Your whole Instagram should say basically that. Looking for publishing for my book. Every post should be, every one of your posts should be about something about your book, no matter what it is. Like, you gotta change, or start a brand new Instagram and try to build that up. It's gonna be hard. It's not easy. I just said, I got pineapple. Some guy just tried to call me out on not having pineapple. People think you're rich. People think I'm rich. People think Instagram followers or YouTube subs translates to yearly income. People think a lot of things. Everyone hits me up for the most random donations every day when I'm at work and breaking my ass at work to try to answer people. Trying to do 2 jobs at the same time. And build up my own business, which I don't have the capital to friggin' do exactly how I want to. Now we're on cookie dough. People think because some chick has like 500K and she's hot and on the beach and Instagram that she's rich. Now, granted, there are influencers who have a lot of money. But it's not all what you think it is. I mean, I'm telling you I don't have a lot of money. I'm not out here flossing on the gram. Unless it's sandwiches, then I'm flossing. I floss with sandwiches, but a lot of people are trying to give the illusion that there's something they're not. And don't get me wrong, I will be rich one day. I will be rich one day. I will have a Phantom and sit in the back of it shirtless with a chauffeur and a fucking bow tie. But right now, I gotta drive my own friggin' car. You're famous is better? No, I'll be both. If I eat so much, yeah, goals, bro. Phantom, bow tie, shirtless in the back, chauffeur, step out, fucking sunglasses on, maybe pineapple shades, who knows? Paparazzi. Money is better than fame. Look, you know what's better than both? Happiness. There are so many rich, miserable people. So many famous, miserable people, guys. My favorite ice cream? Oh my god. LJ, what's up, LJ? I did not try the marshmallow peanut butter. Look, you could be a homeless guy on the street, have no money, no place to go, and be happy as shit. It happens. Every friggin' day, it happens. I got 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the last 2 pints. So, is it enough fuel to last the whole day? Well, nutrients are fuel. So yes, your daily energy is calories. Your daily calories, carbs, fats, and proteins, and vitamins and minerals, believe it or not. Are your daily calories. You split it up over 10 meals, you eat it in one. One just makes you happier. Speaking of happiness, this is happiness. Having 4 pints of ice cream and a bunch of carbs at 2 in the morning. That's happiness. You can't tell me eating tiny meals at a Tupperware is happiness. So, fuck being rich and famous, guys. I mean, those are all goals you may have, you may or may not have. But you gotta be happy. Well, that's true, Rafi, the more followers and influence I have, but the real money doesn't come from being sponsored for the most part. I'll show you, I've done sweet rolls before. They're on my YouTube, you can go back, but what's up, citizens of Indonesia? Am Talolet Am. Am Talolet Am. Am Talolet Am is the sound of a horn in Indonesia. Is it tasty? Does it look like I'm having a bad time here? Does it look like I'm like, oh, this is horrible. I hate ice cream. And bread. Bread. If you have not tried ice cream and bread, honestly, you're missing out on one of like the best things in life. Carne asada fries. Yes, everybody has carne asada fries. This is my first and last meal today. Yes, I consider myself a mukbanger. I do. I mean, I basically do mukbangs. I was doing them before I kind of knew what they were. Exactly, it's just like a waffle ice cream sandwich. Like, people can't wrap their head. You start mixing things together, people can't wrap their head around the flavors. No. No. If you gave anybody a blind taste test and you said, taste this, and they didn't see what they were eating, they'd be like, that is delicious. What is it? And you'd be like, ice cream, fruit, and bread. They'd be like, what? You'd be like, holy shit. Ice cream and fries, hell yeah. Dessert fries are awesome. It is pretty much like a waffle ice cream sandwich. Which country's food do I prefer the most? None. Every country has great food. Every country has something great from what I know. Is peanut butter a good way to gain weight? It's an easy way to gain weight. Peanut butter is calorie dense as fuck. Real easy to gain weight. Speaking of Filipino food, Filipino ice cream sandwiches are ice cream and bread. Let me say it one more time. Filipino ice cream sandwiches. A Filipino ice cream sandwich, which you can Google right now, are ice cream and bread. What's up, Jenny Mike? Alright. Now we are going for the marshmallow peanut butter, which I have not tried. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. No, Siri thinks I was talking. Oh, God. Weird but good. Weird but good. Hold on. Exactly how you would think it would taste. Oh, the crunch is serious, apparently hungry too. Oh, your husband, Mike. Well, hello, husband, Mike. Mexican ice cream? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, yeah, you know what? I have had Mexican ice cream. Not in a long, long time. Here's the thing. When you live in the tri-state area, when you live in North Jersey, New York, or even South Jersey too, especially New York, you have access to so many different cultures, foods, in such a small area. Where in other parts of the country, other parts of the United States, you don't have that. Like, you could pull out any country and find their food in Jersey and New York. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of al pastor tacos. Or the meat. Al pastor is very, very strong. It's a very, very strong flavor. And if you have a lot of that meat, it's too much for me. It's too much. It's like very fatty. Very, very super greasy. People are saying these are corn glasses because people have never seen pineapple before. Why do you have corn glasses on if you're not eating corn? That ice cream is good. That ice cream is good. My shrimp tacos were amazing yesterday. That meal was bigger than I thought it was. I didn't even realize how big the meal was until somebody's like, you're not going to finish that. Then I realized how big it was when I looked at it. I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot of food. Look, it's rare that I have a meal in front of me and I'm like, are you friends with Kamaru Russo? It's rare that I have a meal in front of me and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to finish this. Yes, these are Italian rolls. I've been in these rolls in a while. I've been playing with all different types of bread recently. How many calories do I consume? Depends on the day. I like switching it up based on what I'm doing, but in my intermittent fasting video, I offer as an option, not really for beginners. Not really for most veterans. Like, I recommend doing set macros. If you're trying to figure out how much you eat, asking me how much I eat isn't going to help you. Actually figuring out how much you are eating and where your weight's going should help you. Yes, Krishna. All right. Out of the flavors in front of me, LJ, I have not touched French toast yet in this meal, but I think The reason why I save French toast for last is because I think French toast is going to be my favorite. I don't see how it won't be. Is almond milk good to have? Proper nutrients are good to have. That's what's good to have, so. Look. Everybody wants to find out how many calories they're burning. Why? So you know how many calories to eat. Why don't you fucking find out how many calories you're eating? And then if you know your weight's going up or down or staying the same, then you know how many calories you're burning. Like, that's the one thing I don't get. Like, measure your intake. If you want to know because you're going to measure your intake, then just measure your intake. You just bought my video, you didn't watch my video. The question you just asked me in the video, just let me know you didn't watch it. Am I right or wrong? Thank you for your purchase. Please watch the video. You're mid into it. Yes. Then pay close attention. And you shouldn't be in this stream if you're trying to watch it at the same time. I'll tell you that right now. Watch it with your undivided attention. Cool guy, have a good one. Okay. After the live, continue watching it. All your questions will be answered. That's covered. That's covered. How do you take protein in one meal? Because studies about only being able to process 20 grams of protein from one meal are complete bullshit. Your body's not going to be like, nope, 20 grams of protein, fuck the rest. Rest doesn't count. Your body takes like 24 to 72 hours to totally, fully digest and pass through food. It's got plenty of time. That protein is not going anywhere. It's going to process it all. Well, based on my stats, MyFitnessPal says I should consume about 90 grams of sugar a day. And this is right there. How do I feel about it? Sugar isn't even bad for most people. Sugar gets such a bad reputation, and it's taken a hit for so many things. Your son of 15 months loves my videos? Yo, tell your son I said let's go. Sugar takes the hit for like so many things. It's like that friend who takes the fall, like somebody does something illegal and the friend just takes the fall and gets arrested. Awesome, Jimmy. Awesome, Jimmy. Yeah. Everybody's like, sugar's bad, sugar's bad. It's not that bad. It doesn't cause diabetes. There are certain reasons to watch your sugar. Insulin. When I started intermittent fasting, I used to eat like 18 sandwiches at a time. More bread, less other stuff. If it fits your macros. Then at some point I decided 18 sandwiches was ridiculous. And I'm like, let me fill 12 sandwiches with more stuff. Let me add more stuff to the 12. You know what I'm saying? It's not how many can you. I don't even know if the question was how many can you physically eat or how many can you eat to lose weight. $90 calories per serving. Wheelies are coming along nicely. I hover between 195 and 205. I was 205 like a month ago. Now I'm like probably just under 200. Yeah, it's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable having this much food in me. You see the pain in my face? Yes, it's melted ice cream. Melted is the best condiment. Look, if you do something every day, it's just normal. Do I have a weight goal? No. My weight goal is to end up back around 200 all the time. With more muscle and less fat. If you're gaining and you're training and your nutrition is on point, you're gaining mostly muscle, minimal fat. If you're losing and your nutrition is on point and you're losing at the proper speed, you're losing mostly fat, minimal muscle. Doesn't my jaw get tired from chewing? Yes. It's so tired. I can't talk or chew at all. Again, that's like asking a marathon runner, hey, don't your legs get tired from walking a mile? What the fuck are you talking about? I run marathons, bro. Yes, some of the enlightened ice cream says the whole thing. Some of it says like, oh, now they're all starting to say per serving. They used to vary, so. Wait, hold on. You just said worst channel to find ever. you're 3 days into a water fast and then you find me and that's a bad thing, you should be happy you found me. Because 3 days into a water fast is when your metabolism starts to slow down and when you start to lose lean mass, muscle and or bone in addition to fat mass. So if you'd like to save yourself from the shit that's going to happen from your water fast, then I suggest you pay closer attention and don't do irresponsible things like a water fast. That's me telling you from personal experience as well as science, nutritional science. You always lose when you race to lose weight. You always lose. Hold on. Instagram is stuck. Oh, smack away. I'm going to smack away, of course. You're like a Google search? Well, if somebody comes in here and tells me what they're doing and I know that they're going to screw themselves, and you know what? I hope they listen, but they might not. But at least I told them. Water fasting is bad no matter what your weight is. Look, this is what I'm going to tell you. What you're going to do is slow down your metabolism. You're going to start losing muscle and or bone. Let's say you lose 30 pounds from water fasting. You'll be lucky if 15 of them are fat. You'll be lucky. And then you're going to plateau from starving yourself. And then you're going to have to repair your metabolism. And you're going to have to gain some weight back. And if you're not training, you're not going to put on muscle. You're just going to put fat back on. And then you're going to restart the process. And by the time you get to your goal weight, you're going to look like, no offense, because you're not there yet, but you're going to look like a half-empty garbage bag. That's what people do when they crash diet. And that's the reality of things. The first time I crash dieted, I looked like shit. I looked like complete shit. I thought I looked great because I was losing weight, but if you have enough salt and potassium in water fasting, you won't. What you should be doing is eating at a responsible caloric deficit. You should look at the people on my Instagram. I posted some transformations on my Instagram today. And if you want to try intermittent fasting, well, you still get to eat. You see, there's 3 types of weight loss. Or 4. Really 3, but first of all, fat. That's one type. Second type, water weight. Third type, lean mass, which can split into 3 and 4. Lean mass being muscle and or bone. You want to lose fat. The problem is, so many people don't realize, I didn't realize the first time I lost weight, that when you lose weight, it doesn't mean you're losing all fat. So, I'm really glad you came here, because it seems like you're willing to hear me out. For yourself, if you want to do intermittent fasting, I sell a video on how to do it properly. properly, and I'm very clear in that video about the speed at which you should lose weight. Because once you lose all the weight and you have all this loose skin, or you're skinny fat, or you just end up in this spot, you're gonna have a real tough time fixing that, and that's probably gonna come with surgery depending on how much you're looking to lose. Now, you will look your best possible self if you lose weight at a moderate speed. Thank you. Like, I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Delandrum just said, my video helps to simplify everything and focus on what's important. I cut through the bullshit. I tell you guys what actually matters. I tell you guys the popular stuff about intermittent fasting, which is meaningless. This French toast ice cream is great. It's choose your own adventure, but you get to make it fit your life. So you can live your life and enjoy it. Enjoy food and hit your goals. It's like you can have your cake and eat it too. It's the closest thing. So now, Ryan, if you'd like to buy my how to properly begin intermittent fasting video, you can buy it on Teachable or YouTube here. Either or. If you want to see some transformations from other people who aren't me or mine, you can go to my Instagram, same name, Blake_201, and it will help you. It will help you lose weight at a great speed, good speed, slower than you wish, but I'd rather. Nobody realizes this, and everybody tries to push it a little bit faster. If you lose 30 pounds in 30 weeks, let's say, you lose 30 pounds of fat in 30 weeks. Let's say you lose 50 pounds in 30 weeks. But when you lost 50 pounds in 30 weeks, only 30 of them were fat. You're going to look better by losing 30 pounds of fat than by losing 30 pounds of fat and 20 pounds of muscle and bone. Or whatever. And I'm just throwing out random numbers. I'm not saying those are your numbers or anybody else's numbers, but that's what people are missing. Everybody's chasing a number on the scale. The first time I crash dieted and I ended up skinny fat. Alright, let me tell you guys the story of the first time I crash dieted. I turned 30 years old, right? Right before I turned 30 years old, my girlfriend at the time broke up with me. And I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do now? I'm like, I got fat because I had a girlfriend. And now I don't have a girlfriend. And I'm turning 30. What the fuck? So, I basically crash dieted, like hardcore for like a month and a half. I lost like 30 pounds real quick. Real fucking quick. Right? And in my head, I thought I looked awesome at the time. I thought I looked awesome. I was like friggin' gaming chicks all over the place. I thought I was so cool. I'm like, yeah, lost all this weight, blah, blah. And my confidence was great. My confidence was awesome, but eventually, my nose is bigger than the pineapple. I hope so. Your girl likes people with big noses. So, eventually I'm just like, somebody told me, they're like, you know, you look like you lost a lot of muscle and bone. I think you dieted too fast. I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, I'm like, I lost fat. And they're like, well, no, you could lose muscle and or bone. I'm like, no, you can't. I'm like, no, you can't. And watch him find pineapple glasses under his girlfriend's bed. And they're like, yeah, you can. So I didn't believe them at first. And it's so funny because I went home. First I went back to the office and I started looking at this. And bone. I found out that was real. Then I went home, looked in the mirror, realized I looked like shit. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I fucking blew it. I fucking blew it. I gained all the way back. I just gained all the way back. I was like, fuck this. It's not in the cards for me. I'll never have abs. I'll never look like lean and cut. It wasn't until the next year I tried to do it again. And I did the proper research and did it properly. I'm strong in eating. So, the chocolate syrup, I don't even need it. I got it, I don't even need it. This French toast ice cream is awesome. So the moral of the story is, before YouTube cuts out, is slow and steady wins the race. I know everyone's in a rush because summer's coming. Spring's here, summer's coming. But you didn't gain the weight overnight. You didn't gain the fat overnight. You gained 40 pounds back after listening. You started over? What do you mean? After listening to what? Okay. You gained 40 pounds back after listening to me. You started over, slow and steady, lost 35. And how do you feel this time, Bertha? I know, I've said it like a million times. I've said it like a million times that slow and steady wins the race. And that's awesome. How long did you lose the 35 pounds in this time? You look so much better. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. When you lose weight slow and steadily, you will look better, you will feel better, and your end result is worth the wait. If you have 50 pounds to lose in 2 months, your goal should be to not be in this position next year. That should be your goal. Fro is getting savage, Brady. Yo, you know how long my hair is? My hair is... Look how long my hair is. Check that out. Oh, you can't even see on YouTube? It's like 5 inches long. Please don't eat more. That's so disgusting. Oh. That kind of looks like your vagina, dude. I didn't even know it was that long until like this week. I was running my fingers through it this week and I'm like, damn, my hair is freaking long. Like, I don't look at it enough, but it was like starting to flop over. It was starting to flop and I'm like, why won't it stay up? And then I realized how long it actually is. I'm going to get a trim. Yes, ETAB. I'm eating more than 340 calories of ice cream. There are 4 ice creams here. That's 280. That's 400. That's 680. Plus 360. What is that? Is 9.